They roll coverage.
But okay, let's just get to the elephant in the room. We're talking about Carolina and Jacksonville. Carolina is a team that I am a diehard fan of. I've got stuff all around. Here's my Charlotte Sting poster over here. I mean, I'm a Duke fan. I'm Carolina everything, for sure. But this year, I'm concerned about a lot of places for Carolina's sake, to be honest with you. If you guys don't know, I break down every single press conference for the NFC South. Now, there's some where, they put out like a 2-hour press conference and everything like that. I don't touch the players or anything like that. I really like to stick to the coaches and really see what those coaches are saying about those teams. And of course, being a Carolina Panthers fan, I review and break down every single Dave Canales press conference. In fact, I even go in and watch and review and break down outside press conferences, like things where he meets with the media and everything like that, because they're still giving away information. So for that reason, I have concerns about where Carolina is in a lot of places. I have concern with the offensive line. That's been my concern. 3 of the 5 starters have had an injury since training camp. Robert Hunt tweaked his ankle and had to have it taped in, was it early July? Not Chandler Zavala, he's a backup. We'll get to him. Robert Hunt was the ankle. Damian Lewis, is dealing with the shoulder. Still might not play. And, of course, Ika Mekwonu, who is quote-unquote questionable for the game. So if that's the case, we're rolling Chandler Zavala at left tackle, another guy that's dealing with a partially torn patella right now. On top of that, we're getting Derek Brown. The defense, to be honest, for Carolina is the better of the two. But the problem is the head coach is an offensive guru. So we're in this weird scenario where I think the offense is fully run through Dave Canales, of course. But I don't know if he really feels like he has his guy. And I understand we're going to continue to go back to the Bryce, debate. But this is truly Dave Canales' life. This is how Dave Canales puts food on the table for his family. So he needs to figure this out. I don't care if it's Andy Dalton. I don't really give a shit if it's Hendon Hooker. I don't care if it's Bryce Young. He needs to be able to produce a competent offense, because what I saw in the few preseason moments that we saw with Bryce was abysmal at best and negligent at worst. So I'm genuinely in a weird place when it comes to Carolina. I'm real close to betting against Carolina and taking the Jags like 13.5. I could absolutely see a scenario where they're able to beat us through the passing game, which is where we have a little bit more of an issue. And you do have Travis Hunter, BTJ, and I think you guys. Now I'm just going to go pull it up. ESPN.com. NFL. I'm just going to go. I'm trying to think of who your other wide receiver was. De'Ami Brown. That's who it was. My bad. So, yeah, Travis Hunter, BTJ, De'Ami Brown. I don't love that for you guys. Parker Washington, Tim Patrick. You guys get really thin after these wide receivers. So we're really just going to have to cover BTJ because I don't think Travis translates just yet. Running back room is insane. Line, I'm concerned for you guys. So this could go either way. And again, defense, you guys have got some guys too. Travon Walker, Foyesade Oluokun. I like what you guys have. But really, how is it going to translate on the field? This is Liam Cohen's first year and everything like that. So for me, I'm just going to avoid this. I know I said I would probably bet 13.5, but I'm probably just going to – I'm not going to trust either way because I don't think that the Jaguars have a good enough offensive line and a good enough running back room to go after Carolina's best strength, which I believe is their defensive line and their defensive interior. Derek Brown, Bobby Brown, Turk. We've got dudes all over that line. I'm not worried about that at all. And no offense, our rookie, Cam Jackson. Go throw him in there on nose tackle. Dude's a beast. So overall, I'm avoiding this game 100%. I'll be watching it. I'll be streaming it for sure. But I am not going to I'm not betting that game. I do think Jacksonville will win. I do think the Carolina fans in general need to be prepared for a scenario, though I hope it is not a likely scenario But there is a scenario where this team goes into the Cowboys game down, worst case, 5 wins. If that's the case, we went 0-5. That would be worst case scenario, of course. But how does the loss possibly to Jacksonville influence Bryce? How does the win possibly influence Bryce? I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to be finding out very, very soon. I really appreciate you making it this far. It helps out the channel, and I cannot thank you enough. Hopefully one of these other videos are ones that you like as well, but if not, I can't wait to catch you in the next one. My name is Nick, and this has been Roll Coverage.